Home and away spoilers, John gets stage fright as cameras roll in Summer Bay. After quitting the police force, Cash found himself employed as a personal bodyguard for world-famous horror actress Stevie Marlow. Cash spent several weeks trying to keep Stevie out of harm's way. The police refused to take the threats seriously. As a result, Stevie decided to return to public life and dismissed Cash. Cash realized the risk Stevie was putting herself in by attending a public event though, and after showing up unannounced, he successfully thwarted an attempt by stalker Sidney to attack Stevie. Although Sidney is now behind bars whilst on remand, Stevie wished to hire Cash on a more permanent basis as work on her new movie. Cash turned down the opportunity, not wanting to spend months barely seeing girlfriend Eden. Rue pointed out that there'd be a lot of crew needing accommodation, and he owns the local caravan park, but he didn't seem swayed. When the assistant location manager later came to Alf and club manager John to discuss the proposal, Alf was adamant that it wasn't going to happen, stating that being forced to close the northern part of the beach for the best part of 3 months would cause chaos. When John later met with Nelson, he took the decision out of Alf's hands after hearing that the club would be compensated with a $50,000 fee. John went back downstairs to tell the club president the news, wisely scarpering before he could bear the full brunt of a flamin' Alf's anger. Alf has been in a bad mood about the deal since, and was forced to wait a long time for his cup of tea in the diner last week as a small portion of the film's crew descended on the pier diner. Rue accused Alf of looking for problems where there weren't any as he continued to bemoan the expected disruption, despite the money coming in useful for the club. This week, Stevie and the rest of the crew arrive back in Summer Bay as production on the movie finally begins. To mark the occasion, the movie's publicist has organized an interview for Stevie with the real-life Sunrise team. However, despite his bravado, John gets last-minute stage fright at the prospect of being live on morning television. It's left up to Alf to be Stevie's chauffeur, but as someone who's been set against the movie from the start, will he be able to bite his tongue as Shervo turns the camera to him?
Các bạn vừa theo dõi một sản phẩm của Home and Away Spoiler Today. Xin chào.